Hey, what's up boys? I'm Moon. Bit of a different angle. I know it's weird. Never done a vlog before. I'm kind of uncomfortable. Heading out to EVO. Thought I'd make, a video. I never really traveled that much. I've never been to EVO, so it's gonna be pretty sick. Working on packing still. Pretty stoked. I said I was gonna compete for KOF. I decided not to, honestly. Just because hardly anyone is competing for that game, and I would much rather just enjoy going around, looking at other stuff and watching other people compete. Maybe next year for a different game, for Street Fighter 6, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish packing. We leave tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm in Vegas at the convention. Peace. Yo, Future Moon here. So in a lot of these clips that I recorded, I didn't really talk that much, mainly because I was kind of just enjoying myself and I didn't want to be awkward with a lot of people around me. So occasionally in this vlog, I'll come in here and just give a little bit of commentary or insight to kind of let you guys know more about what was going on at the time, since I wasn't, discussing it that much while I was recording. But that's all I got to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog.
Wow.
Alright, so at this point, a whole day has passed since I arrived in Vegas. My dumbass should have picked up my badge the day before because I didn't know you could pick it up on day 0. And as you can see, it comes with like a water bottle, the badge. I bought the shirt online. The lady initially just gave me a regular badge, so I had to let her know, like, listen, I have one with my name on it, and she went back and I got the badge that says On Screen Moon, which is pretty sick. And I got there super early on day 1. I literally showed up there at like 6 a.m. So I was waiting in line before they opened the doors to EVO, and there ended up being like a huge line of people, they just ended up wrapping around the whole convention center outside. So I was actually pretty lucky to be like one of the first people in there before it got like super crowded like on day 2 and day 3. This is where it's at. Now this is where it's at. So I spent most of day 1 walking around Artist Alley just blowing money. But a lot of you guys probably saw on Twitter, they brought a bunch of arcade machines with pretty much every game you can imagine. It was so sick. Fucking KOF 2003. So for the rest of EVO, these cabinets were all packed, but since I got here so early, it was kind of cool because nobody had gotten to them yet. I ended up playing this homie on the other end in Third Strike, and he beat my ass with Q. KI. Fuck yeah. CBS 2, baby. At this steaming pile of shit here. Whoever want to play this. Disgusting. IRL Street Fighter. So this was the Legends Lounge, and this was the place where they did a lot of meet and greets and beta pros, as you'll see later on. And EVO really bossed up this year because they used to only have PlayStation 4s, but there had to have been hundreds of PS5s here. Some more footage of walking around Artist Alley. You guys will see how much I spent later on. It's impossible to not spend going down here because these people make such good stuff. They had this spot here where you were able to play City of the Wolves early. They also had a place where you could play 2XKO early and Spar King 0, which was super sick. What's funny is that Chipotle was sponsoring all these tournaments before I even tried it. Yo, Spar King! I need to look at that. Hold on. They had a Tekken booth right next to Spar King where they were letting people play Lydia early. Here they had the Museum of Arcade Sticks. They had multiple museum type areas here. A lot of these are like limited and shit too, bruh. Here's where they were selling EVO merch. Dude, this silver one looks so fucking sick. Yeah, I would give everything for this. That one, the Street Fighter 4 one, Mad Cats. So I had left the venue temporarily, and you could see the huge line wrapping around the whole convention center. It took me like 20 minutes waiting in line just to get back in. It was crazy. Now this is where stuff starts to get a little bit crazy. Who we see here right now is none other than Daigo Umehara himself, sitting next to Oil King. Kodaya, hope I'm pronouncing that right, was doing a meet and greet pretty much every day of the event, where you could go in, get a picture and a signing with multiple fighting game pros in this lounge. And this is where I realized my true goal for EVO, and that was to get as many signatures and pictures with fighting game players that I respect that were also there. Day one here, they had Mena, Big Bird, Oil King, and Daigo, followed by a Beta Pro event, which you'll see later on. But basically, they had these Street Fighter pros, and after the meet and greet was up, anybody was able to go in and challenge them to see if they could win a match against them. They also brought in some like Tekken pros. I know you could get like a picture and a signing with Arslan, which I didn't, but I'll just shut up and let this play out now. Holy shit. Yo, that was Daigo, bro. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and explain some of the lore behind these pictures. So I waited in line for a bit. The item I wanted these guys to sign was a blue Evo shirt I bought at the merch booth. Mena and Big Bird were both super cool. I asked them what their favorite Street Fighter was. They said Street Fighter 4 easily, which is the best. I asked who their mains were. Mena said Elena was his main, and that he's hyped for her to come back at Street Fighter 6. He also noticed my Vegas shirt and asked, you know, if I thought he was gonna come back, and I was like, I hope so. And then Big Bird was like, oh, wasn't he already teased? And I was like, I have no idea. But yeah, Big Bird ended up getting second place in the Street Fighter 6 tournament. Super cool dudes. It was dope being able to meet both of them. And as you can see here, Big Bird actually reposted one of my Instagram stories where I tagged him and he reposted it on his story and tagged me, which is really dope because he hadn't reposted anybody else's pictures on his Instagram story that day. It was just me. It was hype. So Big Bird and Mena, 10 out of 10 would meet again. And then I actually have a lot more pictures that the lady at the booth took when I was getting a signing from Oil King and Daigo. So this meeting was a bit different than Mena and Big Bird, because obviously, you know, Daigo isn't fluent in English. And Oil King basically asked if he could sign it too, and I was like, yeah, of course, dude. There's a picture of me, dude. Like, I'm in awe, I'm stun-locked. Like, holy shit, Oil King and Daigo are signing my shirt, and I'm gonna get a picture of Daigo and Oil King signing it. I gotta give props to the lady. She took a lot of good pictures. There's me. I wasn't posing for the picture yet. She was just spam taking photos. But I was hyped, dude. I was hyped to see him. And Daigo, they're just looking wholesome. Another picture she took while I'm getting ready to take the main picture. I'm hype as hell, obviously. Daigo was probably just thinking like, man, this fucking nerd, dude. Let's just take the goddamn picture already and move on. And then, of course, you know, the picture we took. I really like this picture. I hate how I look in all these pictures. Maybe it's just me being critical of myself, but most of the days in this trip, I had like no sleep, so I looked like shit when I showed up there. But still, this picture was so wholesome. Oil King is super nice. Daigo is a legend. Even if, you know, I couldn't converse with Daigo that much because of the language barrier, this was still like a highlight of the trip. It was amazing. And then, as you can see as well, Oil King also reposted one of my Instagram stories when I took the picture, because she took multiple pictures here. So I posted this one and he reposted it on his story and tagged me as well. And I felt bad about this one, bro. I felt bad because I wasn't expecting Oil King to repost this at all. So I felt so embarrassed with the caption like, see, Daigo is crazy, and then just not say anything about Oil King. Like, he still reposted it, which was sweet of him. But I like Oil King. I just didn't know what to put for the caption. You know, like, you get to meet Daigo. Everyone knows who Daigo is. Like, oh yeah, seeing Daigo is crazy. And then proceed to not give Oil King any props. I felt so bad, dude. But still, he reposted the story. Oil King is super nice, dude. I hope I can meet him again someday, or maybe play against him in Street Fighter 6. That'd be super sick. But seeing Daigo and Oil King was also a success. And then I also got a little video here that the lady took when I was actually getting them to sign the shirts.
Can you sign this shirt?
If you want to challenge Daigo to please ignore booth, please sign up. Round 1 signed in Legend Lounge.
You want me to sign? Yes, of course, of course.
And then right after that, I decided to stick around for the Beta Pro. I was here for like maybe an hour, hour and a half. Basically, there were limited seats. And yeah, you got to watch people trying to challenge Daigo. So Daigo pretty much went undefeated, except for this first guy. And listen, I'm about to go in on this motherfucker. This dude, Shadow Mario, sitting on the right, which this is irrelevant to the story, but this dude was short, all right? I swear, this motherfucker had to have been like 4'5" or something. Like, he was a small man. But this is the only guy Daigo lost to, and it's because he chose to set his advantage to 5 right at the start. So you're gonna see here, Daigo was winning with the handicap, and then the dude gets one pleb combo in and instantly kills Daigo. And then you'll see here, like, after he wins one round, they're gonna go for a round 2, but then he just runs off. And then the lady was praising him the whole day, like, there was only one person to beat Daigo, and that was Shadow Mario. Can anybody else do it? It's like, bro, he did not beat Daigo. He then came back when Big Bird was doing a beat a pro, and Big Bird washed him with Rashid. I think I might have the footage here later on, but yeah, I'll just show you how the match went. I got beef with this guy, bro. You did not beat Daigo, dog. And then he's just gonna run away. Coward.
Mario on blocker versus Daigo Akuma. The offense, okay, little fireball game. Okay. Daigo just on the pistol weapon. EX ball takes the first round. Let's go, Shadow Mario. Strong start. Daigo with the anti-airs. Alright. The slide. Fortunately, does not connect. Daigo goes to touch this. With the wing Daigo! Shadow Mario taking the first match.
Yeah, and then the elf basically unplugged his arcade stick and scampered away quick as hell before Daigo could get a hold of him. Slippery little monster. But I have a bunch of footage from when I was chilling here in the lounge. I'm not going to show it all because I don't mean to bore you guys, but it was really cool in there. The quality on the big screen up there was amazing, and they had like surround sound, so like with every hit, the whole room was vibrating and it was loud as hell. It was such a cool experience.
As James Chen says, is it gonna kill? And it doesn't. He lives.
And yo, just a little funny detail to add here. You see, in this video, this just shows like what a beast Daigo really is. Every time in between matches, this dude was just playing mobile games on his phone. Like, he was not taking this seriously at all. Like, he washed everybody. The lady commentating, I think she said he was playing some game where like he was like popping bubbles with like fruit in them. And I guess, I don't know, it's maybe like a strat to keep your mind active. But bro, I just think he wasn't taking it seriously. Like, he was literally just playing mobile games in between rounds. I fucking love Daigo for that, bro. After the Beta Pro, I went back to the cabinets. I was peeping out. The Tekken cabinets are all next to each other. And then they had the Street Fighter 4 cabinets, but they're only there for day 1 for some reason. And then there was another museum type area for like video game art, or rather fighting game art. It was really cool. They had a bunch of cool Street Fighter stuff that I was taking a look at. And then they had a whole area for like SNK stuff, you know, Samurai Showdown, KOF, that sort of thing. That was really cool. They had another area for Tekken, which was pretty dope. And here's a little video here just showing how packed it got at around like 2 p.m. or so. And this is where the highlight of my trip was. You can barely see it in this frame, but Punk was doing a meet and greet with the new org or whatever that he's playing for now. Because he posted on Twitter he was doing a meet and greet, so I had to like search far and wide in the venue to actually find where this booth was so I could do the meet and greet. I didn't get anything signed because he wasn't doing signings, but I did get some pictures with him, and I actually had a really cool interaction with him, which I'll get into a bit later. Is that So while I go over these pictures, I'm also just going to kind of explain how like the conversation went with Punk. And you're probably going to hear me repeat this story multiple times throughout the vlog, but it was really cool. Basically, I went up to him. I was like, "What's up, fella?" Because he's always saying that. I gave him a fist bump. And first thing I said, I told him, I was like, "Man, you're my favorite esports player, bro, of all time." And he's like, esports, wow. He's like, not even just fighting game player. He's like, esports. He's like, that means a lot, man. And I was like, yeah, man, since like early Street Fighter 5 stuff. And he's like, thanks, man. You know, that means a lot. We took the picture. I dapped him up, you know, locked it. And I told him, I was like, listen, man, you got this tournament 100%. You're going to win this SF6 tournament. And he's like, yo, thank you, man. He's like, you know what? Now I'm going to win this tournament for you. And bro, that was crazy to hear because he ended up actually winning the tournament too. Like, sure, yeah, maybe he said that to a couple other people. But bro, hearing that from like your favorite esports player and then to see them actually win the tournament was super sick. Easily the highlight of my trip. Pug was like the nicest person I met there by far. And I actually ran into him again day 2 when I was watching pools. And I gave him another fist bump. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, you're going to win this. And what happened? He ended up winning it. So big props to him, man. Meeting Punk was super cool at EVO. Definitely one of the best moments of the trip. Yo, so I'm back at the hotel room. Bro, I am exhausted. I know in a lot of those clips, I just can't talk because 1, it's super loud inside the venue. And 2, I don't know, I just feel awkward talking in front of the camera like some sort of douchebag whenever I'm recording. But dude, today was a W. Getting to see Daigo and Mena along with Big Bird and Oil King was really sick. Bro, the highlight was meeting Punk, dude. Got to take a picture with him, bro. I had a wholesome chat with him. I got a bunch of loot, dude. I got the Punk card. Yep, Punk stickers here too. Sick as hell. I'll just try and show off some of my loot I got thus far. I got a nice, sexy jury pin, quarter circle back kick. I got a Jin Kazama, or not even a pin, it's a keychain. Jin Kazama, Electric Wind God Fist. Got a Jin Kazama, Electric Wind Hood Fist pin. They gave me this little leaf badge when I went to go meet Punk, which was sick. A little jury keychain, you can't really see it. Oh, you can see it a bit. I thought it was cute. I like to support the artists, so. They also gave me this when I was in the Legends Lounge, watching Daigo wash all these casuals. That was super fun. Oh yeah, I had to get this sticker, the Evo Moment 37 holographic sticker. I saw it on Twitter. I had to get it. It was so sick. They gave me this when I went to the Legends Lounge as well. All the FGC members. Oh yeah, I got a jury shirt. Iconic shirt. Let's go. They gave me this free little sweat whatever collector. Sweat collector. Oh yeah, I also got some joggers. I got this Nanami pin as well for my sister because I'm nice like that. Yeah, I got these sick joggers. A lot of the EVO stuff sells out pretty quick, I guess. So I figured, you know, why not get the joggers? Oh yeah, and then of course, the signed shirt. Everyone got to sign. So you got Mena and Big Bird, and then on the other square, you know, you got Daigo and Oil King. So sick, dude. W trip so far, now that I can actually kind of recap what's been going on. A lot of cool cosplays. I'm stoked to watch matches tomorrow and the day after. You know, I don't really think anyone cares, but this helps keep myself occupied when I was just reading JoJo's. But yeah, man, plenty of sick loot. I'm super stoked to have met Punk though, dude. That was the highlight, bro. Literally say he's gonna win the tournament with me. You know what that means, bro? If he loses, that's an insult to me now. This bastard better win. Just definitely stoked for the next 2 days. This video is probably gonna be long, but it's gonna be a banger. And it's gonna be memories for sure. Dude, my legs are shot, dude. Walking around that venue is no joke. It's big, and there's like a lot of places to visit, and you're just on your feet the whole time. But yeah, I'm about to go eat some Chipotle in the spirit of EVO. So yeah, if you got this far, I appreciate you guys watching this. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of EVO, when I most likely will watch a shit ton of matches. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, man.
The next day.
Alright, so day 2, I showed up a little bit later than I did on day 1. I saw Justin Wong and Yipes were doing signings and pictures at the Legends Lounge as well. But when I left the hotel, I forgot my badge, so when I hopped in the Uber, I had to cancel the ride and jump back out to grab my badge and get a new Uber. Then of course there was traffic over to the convention center. And after waiting in the line, they were still able to sign my shirt, but I wasn't allowed to get a picture, which was really unfortunate because if I just showed up there just a little bit earlier, I would have gotten the picture with Justin Wong and Yipes. Like literally, like the people in front of me were able to take a picture, and then once I got in there, like, oh yeah, no more pictures because, you know, they got to go get to like their next events, which I understand. It's just the people in there don't understand meet and greets. You're not supposed to just talk forever, you know, like they're not your buddies. They're just trying to meet you, you know, get a signature, take a picture, and then be on their way. But I guess people don't understand that. Justin did tell me to try and find him later to get another picture, and I actually did end up seeing him later later on, but alas, I didn't get the picture, but this time it was because of my own decision. The next thing on his schedule he was going to be at was going to be at the Hunter x Hunter booth to try out, you know, Hunter x Hunter early. And so I was waiting near that area to see if I could catch him and snag a picture. And bro, the people at EVO are just so weird, man. Like, I get a lot of them are just kind of like nerds, but some of these people got no common sense, man. Like, first thing I saw was some weirdo who was like escorting Justin from the Legends Lounge to the Hunter x Hunter booth, and I could visibly see he was uncomfortable. Like, this dude was just trying to take this as like a moment to talk with Justin Wong and just walk with him to the Hunter x Hunter booth. And then after he was at the Hunter x Hunter booth, I was like, oh yeah, now I can just grab a quick picture and just move on. But nope, of course a fucking crowd of people just start forming around Justin like, yo, look, that's Justin Wong. Like, dude, look, it's Justin. And then, you know, all of a sudden everyone just starts forming a fucking crowd around him, starts wanting to take pictures and fucking talk with him like they're his friend. And bro, in my opinion, that is just so weird. Like, this dude deserves his own privacy too. He's not like a fucking, like a literal god or anything. He's just a dude. So seeing all the people crowding around him, I decided I'm not gonna be one of those losers who just harasses this poor man. So I made the decision to just let him be, and I just left and decided to go hit up the Dragon Ball Sparking pretest. Yeah, it sucks to not have been able to get a picture with him, and yipes, but honestly, getting the signature was more than enough, and I had a lot of fun at EVO anyway, so maybe I'll be able to get a picture with him later on at another event, but for now, I just didn't want to be one of those losers crowding around him. So I spent the rest of the day just watching pools for Street Fighter 6 and Third Strike and some Tekken, and I ended up seeing the homie Smug the Beast. So you already know I had to snag a picture. And I actually managed to catch Daigo in pools for Street Fighter 6, and he actually ended up losing, which was crazy to see. So then when I was watching Third Strike pools, I fucking saw S-Fan just watching Third Strike. So I walked up to him, I'm like, yo, S-Fan? He's like, yeah, what's up, dude? And if you don't know him, he's a pretty big streamer on Twitch. I was like, yo, dude, I watch all your streams, man. And I was like, yo, can I get a picture? And he's like, on one condition. I was like, what's the condition, man? And he's like, you have to go over and cheer for Lucari on Tekken. And at first I didn't hear what he said. So I didn't hear him say Lucari, so I was like, oh, wait, which one's he? And he's like, oh, the one on the left. I was like, oh yeah, sure, man. I'll cheer for him. He's like, all right, cool, let's take the picture. So I snagged this wholesome photo with him, and then I went over to Tekken to cheer for him, and then S-Fan came over as well, and I told him, I was like, oh yo, I know Lucari, and then I was literally cheering on Lucari to win his Tekken set for pools with S-Fan. It was fucking amazing. All thanks to our support, Lucari ended up winning the set. And so I went up to him like, bro, Lucari, can I get a picture, man? I fucking watch you on Twitch. I let him know. I was like, listen, man, I was a doubter until today. He's like, yo, that's great to hear, man. So then we snagged this wholesome photo, bro. And I was smiling ear to ear, bro. I didn't think I was going to see S-Fan and Lucari at EVO, but bro, this was one of the highlights of the trip as well.
Bro, sometimes you forget how many fucking people there are, bro. I look-y got a bit of a headache from cheering on Lucari, bro. It was never meant to be. Yo, I fucked up. I folded it. I bought more. I bought 2 posters. I bought fucking Ibuki. And I bought Jerry. God help me, bro.
So pretty much the rest of the trip, I was just watching matches. So the rest of the vlog is mainly just going to be clips that I saw during top 6. But it all started the first time I saw Hayao here. Y'all know Hayao. This is when I saw him in pools. Took a bit of a detour after that to check out the Wall of Fame of past EVO tournament winners. Pretty sick to see. And then after that, it was on to Third Strike Top 6, which in my opinion cleared Street Fighter Top 6.
What a capstone on the first chapter of EV2's life. All of us got to experience together. I'm just asking energy. I just want energy.
Yeah, dude, it was super hype at the stadium. I ended up actually getting pretty decent seats day 2. I was sitting kind of like right in the middle of the stadium. And at first they were really delaying Third Strike, so I ended up being there really late. So they were just playing some like old FGC videos to kind of keep us entertained until then. But then they awarded Daigo and Justin Wong the EVO Impact Awards. And then obviously we get onto the matches. And I'm only going to show the interesting matches because I know a lot of you guys have probably already seen what happened at EVO 2024. So obviously mainly I'm just going to show Hayao. But yeah, I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to let the clips speak for themselves.
One of the greatest of all time. All right, guys, let's give it up for Justin Wong. Justin, I gotta ask you, how do you feel, and is there a message you want to give to our wonderful fighting game community?
I don't know what to say. They didn't tell me anything. But to be honest, fighting games is my life. I've been playing fighting games literally since I was a kid, and it's just kind of crazy that I came here from like Chinatown Fair, you know, going to UCLA arcade tournaments for EVO, Vegas first time in 2005, and now we're in 2024. I'm 30 years old, and thank you. And because of fighting games, I also met, you know, the love of my life, you know, Jackie. I don't know where she's at. She blessed me with the greatest gift in the world, my 5-year-old daughter, Harper. I was only here to commentate Third Strike, but they got me here kind of tearing up a little bit. But literally, thank you guys for all coming out, enjoying just fighting games in general. And I hope to see you guys next year, 10 years later, 20 years later. Let's keep on playing some fighting games.
We have another honoree of the EVO Impact Award. Let's go ahead and play the next video. Congratulations, Zygo, on having this wonderful impact on the fighting game community. And I'm going to give you the same question that I asked Justin. How do you feel, and what is your message to the wonderful fighting game community?
いや、こんな世界一の歴史とあと規模のエボリューションにこうやって表彰されるのはすごい光栄だなと思っています。で、まあ格闘ゲーム、その冬の時代というか、あんまり人口がいない時代もあったんですけど、それから徐々に増え続けて、まあ、それは本当にエボリューションの努力もすごく大きいと思うんですけど、これだけの規模になって格闘ゲームファンが増えたことはすごく嬉しいなと思います。
So I'm really honored that EVO, which has a lot of history and a lot of prestige, has awarded me with such great award. I'm really happy for that. And also I have gone through the dark ages of fighting games where there were a lot of players playing, but we have overcome that, and there's a lot of players right now playing fighting games, and I'm very happy that EVO has contributed to growing the gamers population worldwide. I'm very thankful.
I want everybody to give it up to these two winners, the first EVO Impact Award winners, both Daigo and Justin. We got one more thing though. All right, guys, I want to introduce a special guest to the stage. Let's bring out Mr. Majin Obama.
The ability for us to tell our stories, be able to present our scene, our community, and our very best in new and exciting ways that we've never been able to do before.
Give it up, give it up.
Everybody in the stadium, please stand up and make some noise for Street Fighter 3.
Welcome to EVO, I'm your CEO. We're players are happy to see you go. Let me see what you really got. You really bought that life for you just all block. You really gonna do something, forget the small talk. I'll drop a rose by your feet and make your heart stop. It's time to show them your level like you the world boss. Even you in the top 6, I got cross. If you want first place, you better lock in. And baby out here screaming, let's go Justin. And there's only gonna be one champ for each year. You wanna be in, just pick the top tier. You on top of you the glorious badge of honor. Salute, you victorious. You don't make the first move, so what's it gonna be? Chapter of the world of Street Fighter 3. Don't make the first move, so what's it gonna be? Chapter of the new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? Chapter of the new world of Street Fighter 3. Make the first move, so what's it gonna be? Chapter of the new world of Street Fighter 3. The third chapter, so what's it gonna be? Chapter of the new world of Street Fighter 3.
Can I get to the stage? Easy! All right, coming out next, we got I'm sure this next one's gonna bring the hype. Please make some noise for We got another legend on our hands. Please help me welcome out F.O.B. Let's keep that hype up. Can I get results? And our last top 6, please. I need a loud one. Give it up for Frankie B.F.G. All right, one more time, everybody. Make some noise for the third strike top 6. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. It's time for one of the greatest games in fighting game history. That's right, it's third strike time, baby. My name is Vengeance with a man who really needs no introduction. You've been all over the place since we started, but just in case you didn't know, this is the legendary Justin Wong. Before we get into it, I want to ask the crowd at home, if this is your first time watching Third Strike here on the big stage at Evolution, make some noise right now. Yeah, this is the reason why.
But what's interesting about how he is playing Third Strike right here physically.
How much effort you have to put into like churn the water sometimes?
How strong is his knee?
How strong is his knee?
I actually think, like I mentioned,
a lot of the normals coming into the medium punches, but MOV starting to clap back.
Oh my god, good jump right there. He's fishing. I like the jump back. We got healing though.
He's one solid knockdown from him. They reversal and MOV got hit.
Alright, here it is. Nice. Oh my god, you saw him fishing for it. Alright, we got the knockdown though. Watch out, 720, he's fishing for it.
You know those
He was.
He goes back just a little bit in that crouching stance.
That's why the back mimicking so good. It counts as airborne. Oh my god, good check. You had to check that. Standing light punch to punish the universe overhead.
Healing!
Oh my god, this looks like Street Fighter 4.
I wonder where she got that.
I wonder. Oh, good punish. Not caught, no call. Oh! jumping. Hayo needs to get in. MOV doing such a good job being annoying. Oh, the super jump! Look at that. Oh, look at the stun. Don't get stunned. Block, by the way. That wasn't a punish. It looked like, right? This might be better in that situation right there. Healing.
It still counts if she wins like this.
It does count perfect.
Yeah, right now.
I like the
Hey, Larry, put him down.
Again, damn fierce. That's an overhead right there. Right? I think MLB is willing to take that because healing is always coming to effect. Again, you gotta get the game. Go for the sweep, chip damage.
Okay, don't do not do the rhino or no shot.
Oh, look at that jump forward right there. What the pop off? MLB moving on to quarterfinals. He needs to be fighting Jose.
And at this point, the crowd was getting hyped for Hayao whenever he came out. It was literally just like that. Whenever Hayao would come out on stage, the whole stadium would just start cheering. It was fucking amazing.
Oh my god, Slap! What are you doing? Stop whipping! And one clean hit. Iron fingers, but you can't sleep on Hugo and Triple.
Oh, Hayao's taking to the skies instead.
He saw that the crouching fly kick buffer might have been 720.
28 seconds on the clock.
Hayo is being so patient with the 720 right here. Oh my god! Oh!
That is fair. We will say it on walk. That is fair.
Just used in general. The hit in front or cross up.
Out of there as well.
That was godlike. Crushes the low. Crushes the crouch tech low right there. Frankie coming back. Oh my god, good jump. Hayo, corner game. Misses the backbreaker.
Saw the attempt, Frankie.
Oh my god, the chase down.
Oh, look at the stun and the dash. Yeah, he's opening the floodgates for all the rolls and the dashes. I think that's the first. Actually, probably.
It's a few times he landed the crouch kick, but it's like the He's looking for the EX top to try. And fierce juggle. No. Oh!
That regard after a dash, you got SPD. Olivia. Chase down is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Hayo, it's cat and mouse right now. 29 seconds on the clock. Oh man.
You gotta watch out.
look. Immediately afterwards, he's like, he's just like us.
I know, right? 41 years old, doing splits, thinking about it. Oh, here we go. Here's the trick. Let's take a picture, right? This is the trick. It's the mind game. Don't fall for it, Chirinthi. Nice. Not a picture.
Listen, man, don't get sucked into it. You're too nice.
You got baited. Shout out to the cameraman right there. That was great.
Nice work. Some of the greats. Yeah, I feel that, man. Listen, I'm not even under pressure. I'm not even playing with man. I totally get that background.
Nah, he's totally. Well, you want to.
I mean, the way he's been playing, right? He's literally in this position majority of the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the crouch medium control position, I could imagine it would be very.
Let's go, Ohio! Let's go, Ohio!
Carrying State Fears, carrying crouching medium kick. Again.
Did you see him churn the butter?
The action's on point still. Run away. Oh! Don't forget about the air throws. Chalika has air throws again too, man. Oh my god.
Dangerous.
Oh my god. Punish with crouch medium kick, or even just do super just like that. Oh, Carry Spears? Big damage. Maybe if you had, like, let's say, more life, maybe we went from jumping high kick to go from 50-50, unseeable universal overhead, but Chirinthi going up 2-1 against Maya, playing amazing. These actions on point. Maya not phased. Yeah, literally the aggression. Oh, the bait. This is the interesting option.
I just got out of top 6 Third Strike. That shit was actually fucking insane. Hayao literally stole the show, bro. Even if he lost, he literally won, bro. Everyone was chanting him even when he lost and shit. It was crazy, but we're heading back right now. My phone is at like 8%. I gotta go, bro. Hey, Vegas is fucking beautiful though, even though it's low-key a shithole. So update, I made it back home alive. I was getting scared there, bro. I had like 5% on my battery and I didn't know where the Uber drop-off area was because I always got picked up at the same location. And so like, I didn't know where the fuck the Uber was and the Uber didn't know where the fuck I was. I was like, please don't take off, bro. Like I got 5% on my battery. Literally, like if there was a way for me to get just kidnapped in traffic, bro, that would have been it. I'm actually so lucky to be alive right now. But that was day 2 of EVO, bro. I just did a lot of dicking around and walking around and buying shit and taking pictures and videos for most of today. Top 6 Third Strike was so fucking cool, dude. Hayao, dude, that air parry, oh my god, when he had no health, bro, that was insane. He literally fucking won over the crowd, dude. That dude, like I'm saying, bro, even if he lost, he fucking won. Easily. They were chanting his name. They were cheering him on more than the guy who won. I am so glad that I actually stayed for that because I was really debating whether I should leave or stay, but I am so glad I actually stuck around for that. It was so fucking worth it, dude. One of the sickest moments I've like seen in gaming in person, bro. Like this is like, that's gotta be an EVO moment, bro. Motherfucker's like a straight up gymnast too, bro, hitting the splits and doing all this crazy shit. It's ridiculous, bro. It's so cool to have seen live. I'm going to like Eris's chat midstream while I'm watching it happen live, bro. I did buy some more loot, which I'll show you right now before I actually just pass the fuck out. And my right calf is killing me and I got a fucking insane headache. So let me show you what's up. So number 1, 2 posters from this artist, A Solitary Forest. She was super sweet. Nice ass jury poster. I'm gonna get this framed. And then, surprise, surprise, Ibuki. She had Chun-Li and Poison as well, but bro, I fucking love Ibuki. Ibuki is so sick. They need to bring her back too. For playing Spark King, I already showed this off, but for playing it early, they gave me this limited badge. Super sick. Not even like a badge, straight up lanyard. Saw this other artist guy. I wanted to get one of these stands for my desk, you know, so had to get a Makoto one. I saw Yin and Yang. I wanted to get Yin and Yang, and it came with a sticker as well. Pretty sick. Good deal. Yeah, this guy had like a pull box. I saw him on Twitter, and I wanted to, I saw him on Twitter and I wanted to hunt him down. So I hunted him down. He had this pull box for like $10. You reach in there, you grab whatever you want. It's cheap. It's not like $20 like everything else. So I was reaching around there feeling for everything for the Street Fighter 3 Alpha. And I was feeling around in there and I couldn't fucking tell which was which. And so I was like, fuck it. So I just reached in there, grabbed a random one. And what do you know? It was Cammy, the one that I got. Or the one that I wanted, rather. And then I was like, you know what, dude? They're only $10. Let me go ahead and grab another one. I was like, I'll go for one of the Third Strike characters. And the dude was like, oh, which one are you hoping to get? I was like, Yang. Dude, he opened up the box and he saw that all of the things were like see-through. He just grabbed Yang out of there, placed it on top, and he's like, all right, now reach in there and see which one you get. I just grabbed the Yang and I was like, oh. Yeah, he basically just gave me Yang. I didn't even have to guess. What a sick dude. But this other artist guy I saw, I don't think I got to show this off, but yeah, he was also selling these stands. These are really cool because like the colors, but they're pixelated. I saw this one and Axel, and he had a bunch of Kingdom Hearts one. I was like, dang, bro, I'm really stuck between the Axel and the Cage 2 Sora. And he's like, well, if it helps you decide, you know, the Cage 2 Sora is my last one. And I was like, okay, I need it. He's like, grab that thing, hand it over. And yeah, these are like just like the Makoto ones, you know, little stands you put on like your desk, super sick. And then you can obviously kind of see here, it's a Resident Evil 4 Leon one, because it was like a 2 for like 40 or 2 for something, and then you get a free sticker as well. I just got this one for my sister at home. She really likes Leon, and I thought she would like this, and I'm a nice guy, so instead of getting 2 for me, I decided not to be greedy. And then for the free sticker, I just yoinked Vanitas because I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna fucking chill for a bit. I'm probably not gonna head out to day 3 until around 4 p.m., maybe a little bit before, because that's when Tekken Top 6 starts. I wanna see Tekken Top 6, I wanna see Street Fighter Top 6, and then That's probably going to be most of the day tomorrow, but I will talk to you guys tomorrow for day 3 for Tekken Top 6 and Street Fighter Top 6.
So day 3, despite trying to show up early, y'all could see that there was a huge line, both sides of the stadium, going through the venue of people trying to get in for Tekken Top 6. It was insane. So I was standing in line, basically where Maximilian was doing his little live stream with Yo Video Games, commentating Tekken Top 6. And listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of cut in front of the line. I was standing there long enough to when they told people to move out of the line because they were sitting in chairs, I just kind of snuck in there and no one thought any different. But of course, the legendary reveal here, Heihachi Mishima coming back to Tekken 8. So after literally like 2 hours of waiting, the line started moving up just a little bit, and I was so lucky I was able to actually get into the stadium for grand finals of Tekken 8, Arslan versus Atif. I'm not gonna show a bunch of footage here, or else this video is gonna be an hour long. It's already getting there. But yeah, we got to see Arslan win, of course. No one was surprised. And then Street Fighter Top 6 was also hype. Like literally for the final round of the Street Fighter Top 6, Punk versus Big Bird, the whole stadium stood up. It was fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness! Oh Jesus! Oh my God! He's gonna be careful! Oh my God! He's the mistake! No point to find his dad!
We need a low forward drivers to get this started.
All right, this is it. This is it, EVO 2024. This is it. Tear this roof off. Give it up for your winner, Pump the Gun!
Thank you for being one of my pilots, co-pilots. I could be Maverick Goose Maverick at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
We just need the aviators. I mean, I already got the bomber. I feel like I'm almost there. I just need to get there the next level. But it's always nice to be here, of course. I hope you all enjoyed your EVO. There's so many new faces every single year. I have a question I just want to ask everybody out there. If this is your very first time here at EVO, can you make some noise for me out there? And then hopefully we all have a better fighting game tomorrow together. That's all I want. And we're going to be headed to the stage. So that's it for both of us. Hopefully you're going to join us up here. We'll catch you guys hopefully next year at EVO. Let's go here to the stage.
And that's a wrap, y'all. EVO is over. Punk won, dude. Literally like a fucking movie, bro. That was amazing, dude. So fucking sick. Bro, that was like straight up like a fucking movie. I still can't get over that, bro. First EVO win, so fucking legendary, bro. Fucking amazing. Alright guys, well that pretty much wraps up my EVO 2024 journey. Dude, literally fucking like a movie. I keep saying that, but you need to fucking see those full matches, dude. Like, he was fighting for his life against Big Bird. It was amazing, dude. He deserved it so much, bro. I'm so fucking happy for him. But yeah, dude, I am pretty much out of iPhone space since I was filming this on my shitty phone the whole time. Pretty much out of storage, so I don't know if I'm going to record any message after. If you're seeing this now, I'm back home and, you know, obviously I had time to edit this. EVO 2024 was sick. I can't wait for 25. I really do plan on going, and if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like, sub, comment, share the video with one of your homies. Follow me on all my socials because I was posting a bunch of EVO stuff down there on my Instagram. And if you got to this far in the video, I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed seeing my journey. Yeah, now to get back to some regularly scheduled Moon content. And I'm probably going to be playing a lot more Street Fighter 6 because I actually want to get better at that game with Bison. That's all I really got to say, man. I love you guys so much. Peace, y'all.